and welcome to yet another new game. It's called Songs of Conquest. It's so new, it just, released 10 minutes ago. And it's the early access version, so, fully released, not yet. But I've heard good things about it from people who've played it before early access, and it looks beautiful. I mean, you'll see, the pixel art is amazing. Let me lower the game a little. And I'm very interested to see if I will like the actual gameplay. We'll just do a campaign. So there's 2 campaigns so far, and there's 4 factions, as I've learned. So the 4 factions are... I was actually going to do the Loth thing, because there's cultists. But that's okay, I want to do the campaign. And we'll do, we'll just start at the beginning. I do hope I like this game because visually it just looks so cool. Celia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, of course, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from the region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants, and already sent troops to the region to restore order. Click the right mouse button to set a destination. Got it. $250 XP. But man, that sprite work and pixel art is just phenomenal. There's apparently a level editor included that allows you to make the same type of shit. Like, it's the level editor that they use, the developers use. I like when developers do that. Dead Commander wore Stoutheart colors and the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. Out of movement. Old artifact is found on the body. It could prove useful in the time to come or sold for gold. An artifact will be auto-equipped if your wielder has an empty equipment slot of the right type. Wielder sheet. It's an overview of your wielder. This is where you check skills, powers, etc. Skills are abilities that you gain as you level up. Powers are awarded to a wielder once they reach level 8. Okay. Oh boy, it's a lot. Willing to learn, but it's a lot so far. Artifacts are equipable gear. I can read words, just not too fast. There's attributes and movement and view radius. And modifiers and stuff. Okay, so the dagger has been equipped. Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to attention. This was Celia Corvus Reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hello, Baroness. The Corvus Reserve awaits your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What's the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about, milady. The gold mine to the south has been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well-armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords. And bannerless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold the laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops, we march for Flint Hills. Soldiers are camped here. Their camp can be pillaged for gold, or the soldiers can be recruited. I'm gonna recruit them. Resting for a while by this waterfall invigorates the troops. Stand down. This mine belongs to the barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me.
We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm.
There's one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourselves. Okay, now we can deploy troops. Elevated tiles give bonus to offense and defense. So from what I understand, like I've not played a whole lot of games like this. Maybe Heroes of Might and Magic is one that people would relate this to. Alright, you can see the enemy troops. Engage the enemy, then realize the opposing army is too powerful. You can withdraw it with no penalty. If the enemy engages you, there is no possibility to withdraw. After the battle, you'll be presented with your results. If you're defeated, you lost all your troops, which means that your wielder is dead. Dead wielder can be revived for cost. So the ranger's gonna go up there. Oh, I see where you can place your units. I get it. Your goal is to kill the enemies. Your wielder is not present on the battlefield, but acts as a spellcaster from behind the lines. Okay. Troop gets a turn, the wielder will gain essence. Essence, spell, artifact, spell, skills and stuff. Spells button indicate which available spells you can currently cast. Obstacles can be cleared by damaging them. High ground, right? Range targets. Deadly range has more damage. Most troops have attacks of opportunity. If you move a troop into the enemy troop's melee range, their zone of control, try to move within. Okay. This is like that other game I played a little bit, which I thought needed a little bit of work, but was still pretty cool. I don't remember the name of it, but I played it just a couple weeks ago. So I'm pretty much going to take damage. Okay, I cannot actually attack, but let's see. Spells. Your wielder can cast spells. You can review your essence sources and plan your spell casting. Quick bar will auto-populate with available spells. You can choose manually as well. Each troop gives your wielder one or more essence specific to the troop type.
Yeah, fuck you, grass.
More spells available. Okay, so we got some essence and now we have spells. Target friendly troop gets 5 initiative plus 1 troop movement. There we go. Okay, your troop has entered an enemy troop's zone of control. If you move out of or through this area, the enemy troop gains attack of opportunity, free melee attack. So we'll just attack. Okay, just took some damage, but I'm okay. I can't use any other spell at the moment, but that's alright. Now I can. Protection. Target friendly troop gets plus 10 defense. Okay, it's a different type of game than I'm used to, but I'm interested. Okay, level up wielder. Now I can upgrade skills and powers. Okay, so I can choose a skill. Archery. Your ranged troops gain plus 10 ranged offense. Unlocks the ability to bring 4 troops with you in your army. I'm gonna get command. Take back the gold mine, optional. Well, we got it. Do love the way this game looks. Old battlefield. Plus 20 defense, minus 10 offense. Celia was no ordinary commander. She was a wielder and could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty spells. One order. Soldiers are camped here. Their camps can be pillaged for gold. Militia. Peasants and beggars can still fire a crossbow, or I can get gold. I'm gonna get the gold. Not that I know how much gold is worth at the moment. Well, I know, you know, it's gold, but... Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Statues of the Empress can still be found spread across Arleon, and many folk speak dreamingly of the golden years of Aurelia. Also, I'm a fan of the way the story is doled out, because honestly, that other game was just text, text, text. I don't mind, but I need a little bit of, like, connection to the game first. And then once I have some, like, interest in the gameplay, I will then be more interested in the story. And sometimes, you know, sometimes that just doesn't work out so great, where I'm just dumped with story. Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You?
Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed.
I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful, or stand unlawfully against me and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you?
Oh, one of good intentions. I've seen stout heart mercy when old Lord Hammond was decapitated by your father. Now turn back.
It brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stout heart will stand. Really nice production values. And this is an early access game. And it still has a lot of polish already. Nice. Target enemy troops get minus 20%, 5% damage. this knight is going to take a bunch of damage. Go. Okay. The battles are quick, which I like. They probably get more complicated, but so far I'm enjoy. So far I'm enjoy. Best way to describe it. Bannerless knights. As Celia's troops approached Flint Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers wearing no barony's colors come out to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force.
I've always wanted to kill a wielder.
You won't be the first upstart knight I've defeated. Oof. Those archers are gonna get kind of fucked up. Would have been a good time for magic. Cast defense on that troop. You know what? I'm gonna cast it again. I don't know if it stacks. I have made a grave mistake. Grave mistake. Lost archers. I should have fucking guarded the archer with the foot soldier. God damn it. Gotta learn, I guess. Damn, I lost 14 of them. Crowd of peasants, led by a village elder, came out to greet Celia as her force entered Flint Hills. I've defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now, who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and those soldiers appeared recently and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending the shipmen south towards Boxburg, where their patron waits. And none of you stood against them? None of you sent word to the local warden or to Springhold? No, milady, we were all afeard of our lives. We sent a messenger to Hoaxglade to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the barony from threats within and without. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. We'll heed the call of arms, to arms of Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. There are able-bodied recruits in the peasant hut. The smith generously parts with her latest work, Archer's Helm. And there it is, +4 defense. Receiving 2 stone each round. I guess I have no choice. Draft troops. For 7,500 gold. Yikes. Well, now I know exactly how useful gold is. A small band of Celia scouts stood waiting along the road. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden, Vilja of Thorncliffe, as per your command. Your troops are concealed at the forest's edge. Corporal, this is not the forest's edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwild. You may have disturbed the Fae. The Fae, my lady? Surely the Fae are only a myth, superstitions for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The law of the leaves still stands, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all of my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. Soldiers are camped here. I'm gonna take the gold. It's just more militia. Which probably, if I had militia before, that probably would have saved some of my rangers. But I got some rangers back, so that's good. Giant mushrooms. +1 damage, +1 troop movement, but -25 defense. Oh, fuck. $400 gold over there. $300 gold there. Round shield. Cool music, too. +3 movement. Face spirits, flying creatures of the Tenderwild with bat-like wings, long claws, and sharp teeth swooped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Celia and her troops.
Humans be gone.
We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest. As is stated in the ancient covenant between us, stand aside, little spirits. I would like to do my duty.
No humans, none ever.
Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. You've chosen death. Choose to live, my friends. Famous Star Trek line. Once again, my archers are left vulnerable. What the fuck am I doing? You gotta protect my archers more, man. Okay, level 8. Wielder gains increased experience gain. Of course, we're gonna get that. Worn boot. Movement and radius. So we got offense, defense, 2 movement. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Celia had ever seen. Her friend, Vilja of Thorncliffe, had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy, and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm, spiced cider. Like her mother something something, it just ended. Fae of the forest, for trespass upon your woods we offer compensation. For these Fae spirits slain I ask forgiveness, they could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. We just spent 1,000 gold. But we got some offense and defense. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries, hailing from the merchant states of Barya. This is one of the factions, I think. Turn back, the road is open for ore shipments from Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not recall the declaration of war from the Baryan city-states, therefore you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We've committed no crimes, we are honorable mercenaries. You're on contract and merely following orders. I spit on your contract. Spit! You have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. Wow, she's fucking means business. We're not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned, our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colors are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never. You should be treated as thieves and trespassers. My sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. I like the auto battle idea, but I have much more fun actually battling. At some point, I'll probably end up using it. Ow. Cannot attack while reloading. Ah, that's the downside of the militia. Yeah, militia. You did it. Should have used defense on the troop. I have to use the magic a little bit more. Because, I probably would not have lost as many troops. Your troops gain plus 10 melee offense. Or learning. I'm gonna get more learning. Because more level ups mean more skills. As Celia examined the strange arch, she noted that it was almost warm to the touch and vibrated slightly. She'd studied many strange runes from the time of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. It was just a fuckload of experience points. Yeah, I'm into this so far. This reminds me of the campaigns I would make in Warcraft 3. Like, I would try to do kind of stuff like this. Celia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight. For that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan, and they uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Baryans? A troop of Baryan mercenaries marched on towards Barkstable. But it were knights that attacked us. Men of Arleon setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let us search the hills before we journey south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Free resources, at least. Worn gloves? Yeah, we'll take the worn gloves. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and soot-covered, injured, and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Celia.
Hail, do my eyes deceive, the Baroness of Stoutheart, to grant reprieve. If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls would join your fight.
With your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace and order to the land. Really, we just rhymed back? Mental. I mean, we still have to pay them.
Ah, yes, we would like to help you. That'll be $6,000, please.
Times are tough, I guess. It's a cool mix of 2D and 3D. Got that Octopath vibe to some extent, especially when you do this, but it's its own thing as well. Gazing across the lake, Celia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries, this one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Oh fuck, we're being attacked. Try to keep my archers alive if possible. Music. They have gun? What you get for playing a bagpipe, I guess. They are reloading. Not good enough. Yeah, the bard just saved the archer. Oh, never mind. Archer's dead. Oh, right. I forgot about that. We were in attack range. And Footman is dead. Just bards and militiamen now. Useful bards. After the battle, a beaten Nimander Breeze is brought before Celia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Nimander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion, a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Barian. Or you would know by my colors that I am Celia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding, my lady. We were led to believe by our employer that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had already signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our services. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you, but every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to prison in Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honor which might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the Tenderwild. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Nemander Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom.
You can depend on me, Lady Stoutheart.
So that's how it works. Like, that's one map. It's cool you can make, like, your own little stories. Oh my gosh. Stoutheart.
To crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements. Settling. We begin.
Fuck. Yaskia, can you stop singing for a bloody moment?
I'm digging the way the game is set up, though. I haven't quite played a game like this before. So I'm new to this style and I'm enjoying it. As Celia's forces hurried along the road to Thorncliffe, they could hear the sounds of battle in the nearby woods to the south. She urged her troops on. Oh, we got like a stock amount of soldiers now. That's cool. Also, I mean, the game is called Songs of Conquest. Of course there's going to be songs. And you know what? Good. Good. Just trying to see if I can see any differences. Couldn't. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause real quick. Map editor is going to be fun. Kind of curious about that. Be right back. Immediately back. The only thing I'm not crazy about is having to end the turn when you're moving on the map. It's a little weird, but I kind of get what they're going for. Maybe if there was an auto turn end, I'm not sure. As Celia's forces neared the site of the battle, they saw that it was all but over, and the victor, a warden of Stoutheart colors, was Vilja of Thorncliffe. Vilja wiped the blood from her axe and strode over to Celia. Hail, Celia. Well met. I was just doing a little pruning. Some obnoxious weeds tried to take over this road. I guess they didn't know that I was like an orderly garden. Hail, Vilja, my old friend. I hate to take you away from your gardening, but if these weeds are more bannerless knights, then I think I know the root of it. Lady Hammond has hired Barians and they're headed for Ashbourne. Your father's sentence on the old lord was too harsh, and now your people pay the price. A late tribute should not be cause for execution, but then to banish his heir, that is a deep wound. If we could mend it. It is done, and my father was within the law to act as he did. I must now deal with Lady Hammond and her hired Barians. Are you with me? My powers are yours, as always, but something impedes the shipments of celestial ore and ancient amber from our mines to the west. Thought it was these bandits, but they knew nothing. Must be Hammond's mercenaries again. Best to deal with that first. We'll need all our strength before we face the Barians. I don't think it's Hammond's forces. Something doesn't feel right, Celia. Regardless of your feelings, we must act. Gather your forces and meet me at Thorncliffe. Very well, old friend. I'll await you there. Gain control of the mine. Optional. Sword. Receiving 150 gold each round. Cool. Sharp sword. Sharp. +5 offense compared to the shitty knife. I wonder how you sell. People just leaving piles of gold. The directions are already known. Claiming towns and settlements. Settlements come in two sizes, small and large. Settlements and towns with connected buildings are where you produce resources and troops, recruit new wielders, and perform research. When you encounter neutral settlements on your adventures, you need to use a wielder to claim it. Maximum number of wielders you can have is determined by how many towns and settlements you have. Build sites are where you construct buildings. You only construct one building per turn. Small buildings take 1, medium 2, large 3. Almost all buildings can be upgraded. So there's a couple minstrels for 420. Can build a farm. I could build this other shit too, but I can't do it yet. Okay, so there's a whole building mechanic that I didn't expect. Well, actually, I did because I saw it in the preview and I just forgot about it. Some militia gathered on the road to the mines. Milady, the mines have been overrun by beasts from the forest. The Fae are attacking. Fae, have you trespassed on the Tenderwild or worse, felled any trees from those woods? Tell me truthfully.
No, Celia Stoutheart. We know only the old ways are here, and we never would trespass. Only a few days ago, the Fae spirits swarmed out of the Tenderwild, attacking all in sight. We fled, and so you find us here.
A few days ago. Then it was before the malicious trespass near Flint Hills. We must try to reason with these creatures, though we had no success before. If reason should fail, our sword will return order. Take the extra footman. I can build... Barracks would be a good way to get footmen. I'll need stone, so I'm just gonna build a quarry. This music is cool. Fierce little face spirits swarmed around the lumber mill, screeching and threatening the Stoutheart forces.
Traitor, worthless, oath-breaking humans!
We broke no oath, face spirits. Leave these lands now, or I shall see to your death.
Stormspire will claim lands. Wish return of death, we bring that!
I want to see what a quick battle looks like. That was very quick. +10 melee offense, ranged offense, plus defense, duration 2 rounds. Oh, I see. That's a skill. Improve skill, guard. Your troops gain... Let me get that, because guard has been pretty good. Ah, good spear. Oh, you can split troops up. That's cool. Where do we get that amulet? You know what? I didn't go over to the blacksmith. So there's the old battlefield. I'll just grab a couple of these things and then we'll fight. Oops. Too many rounds. As the Stoutheart forces explored the ravaged area, some scouts reported in from the nearby lookout tower. "Greetings, milady. We've just fled the Amber Mines. The Fae have taken control and outnumbered us." The Fae have no need for Amber. Why would they leave their woods without provocation? "We've heard the battle cries of Stormspire. It was terrifying." Stormspire might be their leader. Maybe they can tell us what action has broken the peace. Join us and we'll restore the mines and seek out this Stormspire. Good view. Not the archers. Not the archers. Again, forgetting to use magic. Amazing. Celia Stoutheart could see that there had once been a path here that led to the gold mines above. Perhaps they could be dislodged from above? Sell that building. I'm gonna build time 2 round. Oh, I can't do that. Oh. +2 minstrels per round. Why can't I build medium buildings? Requires research. The wielder limit has increased and you can now purchase more wielders at any of your towns or settlements. I could get Vilja. Oh, I see. Chain hauberk. So now you can send out 2 different wielders at the same time. Requires research still. Well, this is this just a small build site only? Oh, this is the medium build site. Okay. I'll build a barracks here. And I'm gonna build nothing here. Ancient amber to upgrade that. Purchase some minstrels. Some crusty jugglers. There's the ancient amber. Can upgrade that farm now, so now we get more gold. Before the mine stood fey creatures that Celia Stoutheart had heard of in legends but never seen. These were the horned ones, with their power and speed of rams and temperament to match. Their fearlessness in battle was the subject of many songs from the time of Aurelia. Who is your leader? Who dares break the covenant and occupy Stoutheart lands? Deandra Stormspire, the one who dares, breaks no covenant, has called for your destruction. Return to this Stormspire, horned ones, and trespass no further. Let us mend the covenant, regain peace. Little human, the time for speaking has passed. Now raise your paltry shield so that we can break them, Stormspire. Oh, fuck. Oh, they look big. Fuck. One down, at least. Yeah, crusty bard. Reloading. I have a lot of different spells now. That was a cool spell. New level. Income plus 100 gold. Your wielder gains 50% increased experience. Of course that. Celestial ore. Gain control of the celestial ore mine, optional. Okay, new skill, cunning. Sure. Gonna lose footmen. I don't know if I have to be near to hire, but I should have hired. Okay, dead. Now we receive more gold per round. Okay, so I can hire, Rangers. No. Fall on the Rangers. Marketplace. Place to trade and purchase resources. Castle has 1 knight. But I need a peasant hut. I don't know why I said it like that. Peasant hut. But we will build a peasant hut. When that is built, then I will get knights. From above, Celia Stoutheart could see the old path was blocked by some boulders. A few strong soldiers dislodged the boulders and cleared the path. Buckler shield. I don't know why I said it like that, but buckler shield. The test chamber. Oh, they each have their own separate inventory, so that explains it. Glimmer weave. Take that. That seems like a rare material. Celia has reached level 8. Your troops gain 2 HP. Oh, this is the, Celia has reached maximum experience for this map. I'm gonna get the HP since my dudes like to die. The hamlet, Danesborough, had been reduced to rubble, and in the middle of the wreckage, walking skeletons with rusted weapons were seen. Later. Let us get some new troops. Need a quarry to upgrade this. I wonder if there's a penalty for just, you know, taking many rounds. Band of hostile troops is guarding this bandit hideout. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we're fucked. I thought it was like, oh, you are worthy to do this fight. I didn't realize it was like, you're fucked. Good. I brought the wrong wielder here, clearly. Spoils of war. Oh, I lost my thing. When a wielder is defeated, they can be revived in any of your towns or settlements. Starting from the following round at a cost. After 5 rounds, you can revive the wielder for free. Well, fuck me. Good thing bards are better than any other soldier at this time. Greatsword. Plus 10 offense this time. Creation Spire. Plus 1 creation. Handgun prototype. Okay, it's time to re-up my troops. It's 1 movement. Don't want to visit that place yet because I just don't have a good feeling about it. Okay, revived. Do I want to get those? The lumber mill to upgrade that. Tavern troubadours per round. I can upgrade the castle, so I'm gonna do that. Need to level this character up. Okay. Minus 10 defense, but a lot of offense. Alright, we got a battle here. Easy is the threat level. So easy is, yes, that's what I want to be doing right now, so that way I can live. Oh, you're gonna have to come to me. Lados. Oh, fuck. Dead. Dead. Yes. Horseman. Good. Unlocks the ability to bring 4 troops with you. Your wielder gains 2 creation. Your troops gain 10 initiative. I don't know what creation is. I'm gonna get it, because it has to be useful. Research menu provides an overview of all the research available to your kingdom. You don't only need to build a specific research building, you also need to defend it. You need a grand armory. Performance crust. You see that? While moving around the map. Upgrade militia to sappers, okay. Plus 1 order. So how about that creation? Order controls and enhances the skill of creatures. Chaos. Creation shapes essence into form. Creation essence sources. +2 creation from creation skill. 1 creation from creation spire. Okay. Maybe it's like skill related. skill issue. Signer of Whitecliff developed a method to detect areas where essence occurred in abundance. Later, Aurelia's Council of Wielders would construct the essence spires so wielders could easily connect to these naturally occurring sources. What foul magic is this?
Bound by oath, bound to her.
Her. Who is your master?
Bound by oath, bound to conquer.
Senseless creatures. If I can gather no intelligence from you, then my axe will send you back to the grave in pieces. Some good skeletons you got here, game. Fill your troops with energy. I need more than one troop move. And actually, just one is good. That fills all of the troops. I think creation just increases the amount of, you get order from troops. Creation. Hey, let me check something here. Oh, this is the creation. I see. So certain skills need different things. I get it now. I get it. Earth block. Create one barrier on the battlefield with 30 HP. Swap. All friendly troops get melee offense, but minus 25% defense. Target enemy gets less range and deadly range. Move target friendly troop 1 hexagon. Okay. I get it. Level up. And get command. Gloves of the Merchants Guild. Plus 100 gold. Definitely gonna get the experience points. Ranged resistance sounds nice. So this is where I kind of want to do some research. I don't have any more medium building slots. Looks like we don't need defense right now because I don't see any enemies. definitely a little confused about the building stuff, because I guess you have to just destroy more or take more towns. Are there more towns? Talisman of Order. Got +2 order. Oh, okay, that's good. Claimed Order Spire. At least we don't have to slay any spires. Like, here's what I would love to do, is just be able to, like, get troops to come to me, but I'm thinking of RTS-style gameplay, so... We're gonna try this one again. Oh yeah. Yeah, insta-death. Some protection. No ranged attack. Adjacent ally. Or adjacent enemy, I see. Good thing I got that protection. Yeah, when you're in range, you can't just, like, leave the range. You have to take a hit, or... if you want to get out of the range. If you're right next to an enemy. That was in a couple other games, I just forget about it. Melee offense, ranged offense, +10 defense. Gonna do a quick battle on this one. I lost all the minstrels that I just got. Your wielder gains +1 movement. That's cool. Take that. I can see where auto battle would be useful. Oh man. I mean, these fucking horseback knights are incredible. But it's a little easy to lose your archers. Ranged resistance. Some rangers. The Hammond banners fluttered and snapped over the border fort. Many Barian mercenaries patrolled the perimeter. Vilja of Thorncliffe assessed the Stoutheart forces. Were they strong enough to defeat the Barians who had the advantage on the fort? The medium threat. This is an easy one, so I'll just do an auto battle. I lost 2 fists of order. Oh well. Plus 1 movement. Plus 2 movement. Ah, riding boots were better. I wonder if you can trade items between your wielders. Simple axe. Huge rats! Dozens of large rats swarmed the area around the statue of Aurelia. The land here was infected by some sort of rot. The rats did not flee as Celia Stoutheart approached, but turned aggressively towards the Stoutheart troops, bared their long teeth and flicking their tails in anticipation. There's a tree over there too. I want to see what that's all about. This is an easy battle. Hundreds, dozens of rats dead, and we lost 1 soldier. Spiked knuckle duster. I don't think I can actually get over there, but I'm gonna try. No. I need a lumber mill. Right. I cannot upgrade that. Well, I'm gonna sell this building. And I'm going to build... Oh, okay. I can't even do any research yet. Never mind. Oops. Guess we'll build another barracks. Halt, the old borders are established once more. What business do you seek on Hammond lands? Open the gates, Barian. These are Stoutheart lands, and I, Vilja of Thorncliffe, am their lawful protector. Well, young protector, I, the famous Captain Silkspool, leader of the Topaz Battalion, have fought countless battles. Let me advise you, there's little profit in fighting. Now's the time to negotiate peace, or the blood to come will be on your hands. The law is clear, old captain. It is only your ignorance of our laws that stays my hand. Come, let us negotiate your immediate departure. I'm afraid I can't do that, Star Fox. I'm bound by the mercenary code to the contract I signed. I leave you now and hope you see that no more fighting is necessary. But since I suspect a conflict is what you desire, I will leave the battlefield here to hold the border. Good day, milady. Milady? Good day. I tips his hat. Yes! Get fucked! Oh wait, I have that clip now. I can just play it.
Yes! Get fucked!
I should have taken out the spear person. The name of this class? I don't even know. Oh. Pikeneers. Okay, if you say so. That was a waste. I don't know why I did that. We're good. Maximum level. Your ranged troops gain +1 range, or excuse me. Until they've attacked once, Essence Shield gives your troop 50% ranged resistance, duration 1 attack. I'll take that. Build a lumber mill, and then I can upgrade this. I can hire up to 2 shields of order. Oh wait, I gotta upgrade. No troop upgrades. Oh, okay. As the triumphant Stoutheart forces approached Ashbourne, a wounded scout hailed them. The settlements of Hazel Point and Windshade sent urgent request for aid. Isn't Wielder Paradine there to protect the area? He has just returned from deeper woods. News of a Fey uprising. He believes he alone won't be able to defend the Providence. What of the local militia, the Blackwing Reserves? They retreated with settlement of Thistledown and was overrun by undead horrors. Powerful Fey wielder Giandra Stormspire roams the territory. People are afraid. Stormspire again. She must be the one raising the undead. What shall I tell Paradine, milady? He must hold the territory a little longer. As soon as we've dealt with this Barian rabble, we shall come to Paradine's aid. You can trade. Hmm. Do axe plus shield. Ooh. Yeah, it's like, if you want troops, you have to go back and get them. Which I find a little crusty, but I understand. It makes sense, logically. It does. I just can't pretend that this is a real-time strategy game, because it's not. Even though it kind of feels like it sometimes. It reminds me of what I like about Warcraft 3. Barian mercenaries occupied the town of Ashbourne. Their leader, Captain Silkspool, appeared at the gates. Celia Stoutheart, welcome to the ancient seat of Lady Hammond, newly reclaimed by the Topaz Battalion, led by me, Captain Xavier Silkspool. I see you did not heed my advice for a peaceful settlement. Peaceful? You trespass on Stoneheart... This isn't Lady Stoneheart from Game of Thrones. On Stoutheart lands, razed and plundered our settlements and seized our towns, still with no declaration of war from Baria. This is not a Barian matter. We are merely under contract to restore Lady Hammond's lands to her. If you agree to return them, I'm certain we can negotiate for peace. Without a declaration of war, you are merely thieves and murderers, and we will not negotiate with criminals. Remember, we gave you a chance to return to Baria. Now every one of your dishonorable mercenaries will fall when we restore Ashbourne. I don't think I have enough troops for this. So I'm gonna trade. Now I'm probably okay. Maybe. We'll see how powerful these shield troops are. I mean, the Fists of the Order are just way more powerful. Defense 70. I mean, they're good. Order times 3 is their essence. Range resistance. Range resistance. Okay.
Good. Nice. Nice.
So I fucked up. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Cool barrier. Okay, that's bad. Just dropped a ton of stuff, too. Why does this game of all games run like this, though? I know I've said that like 5 times, but it's just weird to notice. It's a shame. You know. So we got archers, we got shield of order. There's sappers. Ability stakes. Erect stakes in the hex in front of you equal HP. See, I wasn't doing that. Wasn't doing that at all. Buy some more sappers. +2 movement, duration 1 turn. Maybe I need more minstrels. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna play defensively this time. All friendly troops get +10 defense and melee offense and ranged offense. Seems good to me. Damn. So you're reloading. Swap places between 2 targets. You get less range, fuck you. Oops, that was the wrong thing to use. Might pay off. If I could just kill. No, not yet. No kill. No kill. Not enough damage. Momentum and rally. Cannot attack while reloading. Nice. All right. Beaten and humbled, Captain Silkspool is brought before Celia. Lady Stoutheart, you have won the day. Shall we begin negotiations?
No.
No. Vilja, do we have proof that this Barian, Captain Silkspool, did trespass, steal from, and murder innocent people of Stoutheart? Yes, milady, many witnesses. And the sentence for these acts? Execution. Execution? I had a contract. It's not me you want, but my employer. Surely we can come to an arrangement, a trade. This is not Baria, so no, you die. There's something like that. I skipped it by accident. Sorry. Silkspool is taken away and Cecilia turns to Vilja. I think I've been calling her Celia. Like Animal Crossing Celia? I could be wrong. Cecilia, do you think this sentence wise? The Barians will not like this. The Barians should stay in Baria. My people respect that I will uphold the law with no regard for rank or privilege. Perhaps they will prefer diplomacy when they're facing a Barian pike. Your forces are weakened, spread between the unrest in the Tenderwild and the eastern coast, where Lady Hammond will surely make landfall. That's why we need to make haste. I'll head to Paradine and the Tenderwild, see you, and you to Springhold on the eastern coast. Very well, Celia, but something still feels off about all this. We have no time for feelings or debates, my friend. The tribute from Loth will have arrived in Springhold. We'll use those resources to build our defenses. Vilja, you offer your counsel, but do I have your support? Always, Cecilia. May your essence grow. Now we have big. Economy research, wielder research, human research. Stronger weapons and armors for the troops. Build that for now. Marketplace, just in case that is needed. Open research menu. Economy research. Wielder research. More order, more creation. Human research. Plus 15 max size to militia. Minstrels. How about that? +1 simultaneous building constructions per base. This one, Glimmer Weave. Increase the taxes. Just waiting for that to be built. Plus 2 wood each round. Plus movement. Experience points that I can't use. Well, we got a grand armory, so let's open the research menu. Oh, it's celestial ore. I spent all of it. Plus 10 melee offense to human troops. It's all celestial ore. Oh, fuck. Oops. I don't know if there's a way to generate celestial ore. No, not that I can see. Passing by an old tavern, laughter and cheerful tune of Aurelia's blessing can be heard. Farmers dream of the happy golden days of Aurelia. I hope that one day we will return to a peaceful time when the only war we know is that of old songs and stories and pestilence. What is that, my lady? Nothing, soldier. Onward. Something's happening here. We have enemies attacking the base. There's 2 marketplaces. We can get rid of one of them. I need to make a castle. I don't have the celestial ore required, but soon castle, so we can build some knights. A band of frog-like creatures filled the road ahead. These could only be the frogmen of the fetid swamps of Petrium, but what were they doing in the Tenderwild? Had the Fae enlisted them along with the skeletons? It's Frog from Chrono Trigger!
Greetings, human. We are seeking the Honorable Captain Silkspool, friend of Rana, noblest of men. Do you know him?
Silkspool, I've just had him killed for his many crimes against my people.
Killed? Silkspool is dead? We were here to warn him, to repay our debt, but life returns to the marsh.
So we called upon the froglings to help. You should never have left your marsh, little frogling. This is Arleon, and we have had enough of foreigners trespassing on our lands. I mean, the frogs are now the best characters in the game. Easily. No competition. Oh, they're amazing. As soon as I can play as frogs, I will. Frog factions. They make good noises, too. Whoa, what the fuck? They have bird spells? Holy shit. Like, napalm bird strikes. The leader of the frog people took the last of his raiders and fled back to wherever they came from. Okay, well, we're building. Wrong building. I didn't realize how valuable those, celestial ores are. Stoutheart troops marched deeper into the Tenderwild, hoping they would be in time to help the settlements fight the Fae threat. Having secured Ashbourne and made sure that the troops were sent to deal with Lady Hammond, Cecilia now led her forces deep into the Tenderwild. It's very impressive for an indie game on a lower budget. It's so loud.
Defeated him and all the bandits that he hired. But Walking Dead and Fae had now appeared. No time for cheers, just swords and spears.
Just want to see what this looks like how much of my research has carried over, for example. If any. Spread of this Fae leader storms fire and their foul creatures had spread from Barkspur in the north through the area around the Thorncliff and now the peaceful farmlands of Hazel Point. What could have incited the Fae to leave the Tenderwild? Paradine. Or Paradine, you look like you've been through hell. How fare the settlements? Where and when did the attack start?
Lady Celia, I'm relieved you have come. Trouble started before the attacks. I've received reports of a strange blight affecting the verge of the Tenderwild and went to investigate. Never seen anything like it.
What does this have to do with the Fae attacks?
Still trying to work it out. The land itself is infected, corrupted. Couldn't find the source. As I was examining the corruption, we were attacked by masses of chittering rats and armed skeletons. We had to retreat, but the essence around these creatures is most unusual.
Paradine, leave the corruption for now. What about this Stormspire in your message? It's not the first time I've heard her name. Where is she now?
She is everywhere, Celia. Received a message for aid at Windshade. No sooner arrived there than there was a call for aid at Hazel Point. A messenger arrived from Maple Downs. Sorry, milady. I had to send for you.
All these fantasy names. You did the right thing, Paradigm. We've encountered the Fae in Flint Hills and undead near Thorncliff. We must assume this is an organized action by the Fae.
I beg to disagree, Celia.
Calling her Celia again. You know what? That's fine.
I've no evidence that links the undead to the Fae.
The evidence will have to wait. We must stop Stormspire quickly and hope that brings an end to the undead monsters and this corruption. There will be time for your research when our people are safe. Speaking of research, it all resets per map, which is fine. Like, what carries over is your character progress. But it looks like everything else is kind of RTS-like. But yeah, we got swamps, there's rats, there's frog people, there's undead. It's definitely a fantasy game. It's very cool. can get some cool music. Oh, this is good. See how quickly I can make a map. I mean, this region makes no sense whatsoever, but that's okay. Standalone decoration. Oh, you know, dead bodies. We could just put some dead bodies here. Draw height. This is a fairly robust editor so far. Like, just, well, easy, I should say. Draw effect. Burn marks. Oh, okay. That's cool. God, the music is just like compressed to maximum loudness. Light rays, that looks awesome. Whoa, music is getting kind of weird. I mean, already it looks nicely detailed. Put a farmhouse here. I wonder if you can do destroyed farmhouse. Choose which artifact it is. Cool. I love the sound of the guitar on this thing. Do time of day. Okay, so get out of this. I want to draw stuff. How do I do that? Height map. All right. Entities. No. Draw entities. Hostile. Encounter name. Always fights team, always joins team. Yeah, the music is like compressed and limited to fucking loud hell. But it, you know, it's cool music. So it's gonna be, there we go, there's a little frog fella. Wow. Look at that, they have, like, burbs. God. It really does remind me of the Warcraft 3 editor. It's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Cool. There's a lot of bones there. Forests. Very, very fun. Draw theme? Oh, I see. Like they're specific tiles, I see. Yeah, it looks really cool. Fog this area up too. Do rain? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Instant atmosphere. I have a lot of fun with easy level editors like this. Cool. Entities, artistic entity. Oh, experience points. A petrified tree here. Might need a little bit more lighting. I didn't expect to actually make a map. It's not this much of one. Caged prisoner. Oh, there's like full towns and stuff, right? This is for building purposes, yeah. Do small settlement. But unfortunately, there's a mountain in the way now. There we go. So I don't even know how to like actually start this. Troop dwelling, oh dear. Cool, but I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means, I can imagine, but... Now I have to figure out how to like actually start the thing. Developer, triggers, tools, file, save as Creust. that. Just need to be able to, like, map entities, category story, utility, town, effect. But yes, how do I start? Objective, settlement, wielder spawn point. Commander is random is fine. Oh, I get it. Okay. So then we can go to... and there you go, you have a starting force. And for the commander... Paradigm's fine. Save, load level, create new, refresh, band-aid, fix level, no. Tools, no, edit, map settings, wind conditions, I don't know. I just, how do you test it? I mean, it still needs a little bit of polish. It's a little crusty, but and you know, tutorials and stuff, but it's pretty cool. Like, how does one leave this and test it or go back to main menu? Oh, here. Options, quit to main menu. Right. Skirmish. No, I don't want to skirmish. I just wanted to test my map. Start a new campaign. Custom campaign. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough things. I'm sure at some point I'm going to find out exactly how to test this, but right now I cannot find the way to test the map. And obviously I'm not going to upload it, so... Players 9. Well, no, it's a campaign map. Yeah, this is where you kind of have to get a little too... a lot deeper into the thing to make it a campaign map as opposed to a multiplayer map. But the editor itself is really cool and instantly looks good. And you can make some really, really cool looking fantasy settings very, very quickly, which is awesome. But yeah, that's the game. I really like this, Songs of Conquest. It's actually, like I said, something I haven't played quite like this style of gameplay. So I'm new to it. I like it. I would definitely play more of it, and I'm probably going to try to finish that first campaign. So, yeah, high recommendation if you're into this type of video game. Even if you're not, it might be worth a look. And probably will stream, or rather make videos of the remainder of that first campaign and then see how I'm feeling. But when the frog campaign is done, I will play the frog campaign. Anyway, goodbye for now. Thank you. Goodbye.